If you've checked your bank account this week and felt even a little stress, this might explain why. You're not stuck. You're in a 6-year trap. Right now, millions of people are one small problem away from a financial collapse, a flat tire, a missed paycheck, one unexpected number, and everything breaks. But here's the part nobody tells you. A money crisis isn't a math problem. It's a sequence problem. If you follow the wrong order, you stay stuck for years. Today, I'm giving you the exact 180-day system to break out of that cycle. And if you stay until month 6, I'll show you the one system that makes saving money automatic even if you've failed at it before. Let's be honest. Most financial advice is useless in a crisis. Spend less, save more. That sounds good until real life shows up. Because here's what actually happens. You budget on Monday, you try to save on Tuesday, then Friday hits. Car repair, a bill you forgot, something small but unavoidable. And suddenly, everything collapses, back to zero. Again, you ever swipe your card and hope it doesn't decline? That moment right there, that's not a discipline problem. That's a system problem. Here's the truth most people never hear. You're doing the right things in the wrong order, and that's why nothing sticks. There's one mistake almost everyone makes. In month 2 that resets all their progress. We're going to fix that. But first, we stop the damage. Month 1 has one job. Stop the bleeding. That's it. Not investing. Not aggressively paying debt. Not trying to fix everything. Just stop losing money. Because right now, you're leaking money. And you don't even see it. Most people underestimate their spending by 20 to 40%. That gap is where your financial stress lives. So here's what you do. Step 1, the 30-day autopsy. Open your bank app and go through the last 30 days. Every coffee, every subscription, every small purchase. Write it all down, because what feels small adds up fast. Most people find $200 to $400. They didn't even realize they were spending. That's not random. That's your starting point. Step 2, the kill switch. If you haven't used it in 60 days, cut it. No debate, no hesitation. Streaming services, apps, memberships, gone. The average person frees up around $300 a month right here. That's not extra money. That's your escape fund. Step 3, ground level. What do you actually need to survive? Food, rent, transportation, utilities, nothing else. That number is your baseline. Everything above it, from this moment on, is no longer spending money. It's a weapon. Most people stop here. They feel organized. They feel in control. Then they quit. Don't. Because what comes next is where the cycle finally breaks. Month 2 is where most people fail. They get motivated and jump straight into paying off debt. Don't do that. Build a $1,000 buffer first. This is your firewall. Imagine this. Your car breaks down tomorrow. $800. If you don't have savings, you swipe your card. That $800 becomes $200, then $1,500 with interest. That's how the trap tightens. But with $1,000 saved, you handle it. No debt, no reset, no going backwards. That money isn't savings. It's protection. It's stability. It's how you finally stop the cycle. Month 3 is where you start moving forward. Now you attack your debt. List every debt you have. Order them from highest interest rate to lowest. Focus on one, the most expensive one. Pay the minimum on everything else. Throw every extra dollar at that top debt. When it's gone, take that payment and roll it into the next one. Then the next. Then the next. Momentum builds. And for the first time, you see progress that doesn't disappear. This is where it starts to feel real. But what comes next is where your life actually changes. Month 4 is where everything shifts. Now you expand your savings to 1 full month of expenses. This is your first real protection. A missed paycheck no longer destroys you. A surprise bill no longer creates panic. You stop reacting. You start thinking clearly. You sleep better. You feel lighter. This isn't just about money. This is about control. Month 5 is where your identity changes. Now you split your extra money in 2 directions. Half goes toward debt. Half goes toward savings. This is the moment you stop feeling broke, even if your income hasn't changed. Because now you're doing 2 things at once. You're reducing pressure and building security. You're no longer surviving. You're building. Month 6 is the part nobody teaches. And it changes everything. You set up automatic transfers the moment your paycheck hits. Before you touch the money. Before you even see it. $50, $100, whatever you can. Because here's the truth. The number 1 predictor of financial success is not income. It's not intelligence. It's automation. If you never see the money, you never miss it. By the end of month 6, you have a real emergency fund. Your debt is shrinking or gone, and you have a system running in the background without effort. That's not a crisis anymore. That's control. Let me leave you with this. A money crisis isn't a character flaw. It's not because you're bad with money. It's because no one showed you the right order. Most people try to fix everything at once, and they fail. This works because it's simple. Month 1, stop the bleeding. Month 2 and 3, break the cycle. Month 4 to 6, build control. In that order, every time. Most people don't need more money. They need a system that doesn't break every time life happens. 6 months from now, you're either still stuck, checking your balance before every purchase, feeling that quiet stress, or you're in control. You have space. You have a system. And the difference starts tonight. Open your bank app. Look at your last 30 days. Find one thing. Cancel it. That's step 1. Right now. If this changed how you think about money, subscribe. Because every week, we break down the systems that actually work. No fluff, no theory, just results. I'll see you in the next one.